Okay, this is chapter 22, honors balancing redox in base. Same rules as balancing in acid. The difference is we're just going to focus, we're going to have OHs and waters to play with. So we're going to do the balancing in base just like before. We're going to first do the 2 half reactions. Then we're going to balance the non-H and O's. And then this is going to be the curveball. We're going to have to add oxygens to the right here, and you're going to want to pull out a pencil. And when we add oxygen to the right, you're going to add them in the form of hydroxide. So it looks like I will need 2 hydroxides. But then I will have to balance out my hydrogens using water. So I'm going to add a water on the other side. And it looks like my hydrogens are good. I go back and check my oxygens. 5, 4. So I have to go back and fine tune that. Then I check my hydrogens. 3, 2. So I'm going to go back and fine tune that. Then I see my oxygens. 2 plus 4 is 6. 2. I'm going to change that. But I'm just going slowly with a pencil using my patience. 4 oxygens. Whoops. 4 plus 2 oxygens. 4 plus 2 oxygens. 4 hydrogens. 4 hydrogens. Now I'm confident I'm going to pull out my pen so you could see it clear. But I used a pencil and I knew what the answer was going to be. So use a pencil. Next step. So we did both of those in one. You're going to balance the charges using electrons. Previously I said this was a rough step. -2 has to equal 0 plus -2. -4 has to equal -1 plus another 3. Then we're going to multiply, so my electrons will cancel. 3 and 2 both go into 3. So I'm going to multiply this one by 3. I'm going to multiply this entire equation by 2. I'm going to cancel whatever can cancel. I look for waters or nothing else cancels. So I'm just going to pull it all together. 4 waters. Oops, I forgot the element there. I. 2 plus 2 MnO2 plus 8 OH. I'm going to check my hydrogens, my oxygens, my manganese, my iodines, and my charges. Perfect. Next one up. So we're going to go through the steps. Usually skipping that one. Writing 2 half reactions. The nickel becomes nickel. The sulfur becomes sulfur. And then I'm going to go ahead and balance my non-H and O's. 1, 1, 2, 2. Remember going back and forth carefully with patience and a pencil. Here we go. 2 oxygens, 2 oxygens, 2 hydrogens. I need more hydrogen, so I'm going to use water. 2 hydrogens. 3 oxygens, 2. I'm going to need another oxygen. 3 hydrogens. I only have 2, so I'm going to go a little higher than what I need. Now I have 4 oxygens, 4 oxygens, 4 hydrogens, 4 hydrogens. It worked out. Let's try the next one. I have 3 oxygens, 6 oxygens. So I need 3 more oxygens. So I'm going to add 3 hydroxides. I'm not sure about the 3, so I used a pencil. Now I have 3 hydrogens, so I need to add hydrogens to the right. I need 3. They come in pairs. Let's go a little high. Let's go for 2. Now I have 2 plus 6, so that is 8 oxygens. 3, I need to put a 5 here to make my oxygens work. Now I'm going to try my hydrogens. 5 has to equal 4. I'm going to go a little higher and try 3. 3 plus 6 is 9 oxygens. 3 plus 6, just change that. Work for oxygen. Let's try hydrogen. 6. So I'm going to pull out my pen, make the 6 in front of the hydroxide permanent, and the 3 in front of the water permanent, and I'm done with both of those. Now I'm going to balance the charges using electrons. So I find my electrons. 0 has to equal -2, so I'm going to put 2 electrons over here. -6 minus 2, so it's -8, has to equal -4, plus another 4 electrons. 2 and 4 both go into 4, so I'll multiply the top one by 2, changes that to a 4, changes that to a 4, 2, 2, 4, whoops, horrible line, but I'm going to add my reactions anyways. 4 electrons go away, 4 electrons go away. My waters will reduce. I take 3 away from each side, leaving me with 1 on the reactant side. My hydroxides will also reduce. I take 4 from both sides, leaving me with 2 on the reactant side. And now I can pull everything together. Got a water. It's not going to fit, so I'm just going to put big arrow. Here we go. And then my products on a separate line just because I'm squished. There we go. And that should work. Let's do one more. And we should have this chapter down. So we're going to start again. Usually skipping, write the 2 half reactions. Okay, done. Non-H&O, so zinc, nitrogen, nitrogen, done. Now I'm going to toggle back and forth. I've got hydroxide and water. This one's not bad. How about I just add 4 hydroxides? Wow, that was nice. Let's see if this one's this nice. I need 3 waters on the right. I lied. I need 3 oxygens on the right, so I'm going to add 3 hydroxides. I'm not sure about the 3, so I'm pulling out my pencil. That now means I have 6 hydrogens on the right, so I need to put enough water so I get 6 hydrogens. So that should be a coefficient of 3. Now let's check our oxygens. I have 3 plus 3 is 6, so I need to change this so I get 6 oxygens. Now I check my hydrogens. 6 plus 3 is 9. I need 9 hydrogens, but they come in pairs. So why don't we go a little high? Let's put a 5. Now I have 5 plus 3 oxygens is 8. I'm going to go a little higher. 8 hydroxides. Now I have 8 plus 3 is 11 hydrogens, but they only come in pairs, so I'm going to put 6. I now have 6 plus 3 oxygens is 9, so I'm going to put a 9. Lots of patience. I'm going to put 9 hydrogens plus 3 is 12. 12 hydrogens. Wait, am I done? 6 oxygens plus 3 is 9. 9. Whew. Let's pull out a pen and make that 6 and the 9 permanent, and we'll scooch on to the next step. You just have to use a lot of patience, okay? Balance charges using electrons. 4 minus, 2 minus, I need another 2 electrons. 1 minus, 9 minus, I need another 8 electrons. I want my electrons to cancel. 8 and 2 both go into 8, so I'm going to multiply the top one by 4. 16, 4, 4, 8, canceling because I'm going to do a big addition. 16 and 9, I'll subtract 9 from both sides. That leaves me with 7 on the reactant side. Does anything else cancel? No, I am done. 7 hydroxides, 4 zincs, 6 waters, 1 little nitrate, builds 4 of these ugly guys, and an ammonia. And you officially know Chapter 22.